Hello, my fishes in the deep blue sea. My name is Ethan Yorke. Today we got a video that's coming right at you, so let's jump right in. Now before I get into the plethora of topics that have to do with people or things ballsing me, let's start off with the fact that how my room is constantly ballsing me. Now normally, throughout the entire day, there's literally nothing wrong with my room. Everything is quiet, everything is where I want it to be, everything is perfect. But whenever I decide that I have to make a video, literally everything in my room becomes noisy as frick. The lighting just decides to balls me. I mean, I have blinds on, but there's just, the light's coming at me foul and I don't like it. So I figured I would let that out before I get into the topics of balls. Now the first topic of ballsing I have to talk about today was a group of ladies that decided to balls me all at once, and it doesn't really quite make sense. Now recently I had acquired a lady friend that I was like, maybe the blue balls finally might start fading. So I was talking to this girl for a while and, things were going smoothly-ish, however the frick you want to describe how things were going. And then all of a sudden I get these group of weird texts while I'm sleeping this one day that are just like these really weird questions. I figure they're pranking, and one of the texts made me laugh, so I asked who it was jokingly. And this certain individual kept trying to lie to me and tell me they were this certain person. And see, the certain person they were trying to pretend to be isn't exactly the most social person on the planet, so I figured they wouldn't be trying to prank text me with all these oddly sexual remarks at like 11:30 at night. So I called the BS, and after they kept trying to BS me, I just started ignoring them because I don't have time for that. So they eventually gave up trying to BS me and admitted who they were, and I was like, great, it's a female, now I gotta deal with this bull malarkey. See, something that most guys I would think would understand, when somebody is, we'll say in the text world, is coming at you foul and you think it's a guy, you would treat them much differently than if a girl was fouling you. So the entire time I'm thinking a girl or a guy is trying to fight me, and then all of a sudden it turns out to be a girl and the whole conversation shifts. I'm like, frick, I can't balls the ladies like that, but I also can't go back on what I've been trying to say this entire time, so let's just continue. So the conversation shifted from me her BSing me, pretending to be another person, to how I flirt with all these girls that like me, which, side note, all these girls that like me is a hilarious statement because there's literally a total of 0.5 on the entire planet that would smash. Now, besides the point that I'm ugly, so the conversation shifted from how I flirt with, again, all these girls that like me and then get disinterested and then just forget about them. Now keep in mind, before all this like BS elementary school started going on, I was planning on asking this girl out the following Monday because all this went down over the weekend. And I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure this girl likes me. I've been talking to her for a long time. Pretty sure she wants me to ask her out, so I'm just gonna go for it. And then the freaking just like, ugh. See, females cannot be trusted, ever. Because they're always trying to do some ballsy things that end up ballsing you for you trying to be nice. Like, I flirt with girls that don't like me because it makes them feel good. They'll go home and they'll be like, this guy talked to me nice today, I'm feeling pretty snazzy. Because I figure later on down the life when I'm having a bad day, maybe somebody talks to me like that and that makes my day better. So that's exactly what I do to hopefully regain the favor. And my reward for being nice to female figures is getting ballsed. So the last text that I received from this mysterious female was that the girl that I was going to ask out is done with my BS. My BS. That is an interesting statement. Now, see, I don't like people taking sides, and I usually don't bring my school drama to the internet, but is somebody pretending to be another person and then turning out not to be that person and then trying to fight me over me being nice to people, or is me arguing with somebody because I don't know who they are, me being BS? Does somebody explain this to me? Let me know down in the comment section below who is right, because I love it when people tell me I'm wrong. The next thing I want to talk about today is a little activity that me and my, we'll call bubbly friend partook in. I don't know grammar today, guys, sorry. Me and my friend decided to go to this baseball field. It probably isn't public, but the fences aren't that high, so it's kind of like they're asking for us to jump in. Anyway, so we jump in this baseball field, we have a nice day of just hitting bombs off each other and throwing baseball, whatever. We're having a good time. Needless to say, he hits one way far out that bounces off the wall, and then he's like, okay, you gotta call your mom so we could hook up the ride and leave this joint. And I'm like, alright, I feel. So I roll up back in this corner, so I'm like right here, and then he's over here. Just put that in your perspective. And he decides he doesn't really want to throw the ball to me, so he'll hit it to me. Like you do. He hits the ball over the fence that's near me, bounces on the dirt, goes over the wall, and then hits this redneck woman's window. Now, she doesn't come out for a while, but then I hear her start to like roll up as he is rolling up as well, so I just lay face down. I cannot be identified. And she's telling this guy that we have to leave or she's gonna call the cops, and of course he's being, yes ma'am, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit your window, blah blah. He was being polite. Now, as soon as she went back in the house on her way out of the field, he talks all this trash like he's the toughest guy on the face of the planet. He's like, oh man, I'm about to fight this fish. Ooh, I'm gonna kill her. I'm feeling so tough right now. Like 3 seconds ago, this fool was like kissing her butt so that he wouldn't get arrested. And now that she's not in the picture, he's like, oh yeah, I'd fight her MMS style. Let's go. Which made me laugh particularly hard, but because he was in this adrenaline-fueled moment, I didn't say anything. I just let him flex his fake muscles and talk about how tough he was. So that's all I have to say for today. Oh yeah, side note, we did not get the cops called on us, but I have had the cops called on me before for doing the same thing in a different area. Let's just figure that out emotionally for a second. Hope you guys liked this video. If you liked this video, please like it. If you disliked this video, please dislike it. And if you really liked it, you know what you gotta do. Add it to your favorites. I will see you guys some other time.